families. Thanks for joining. My name is Andrew Callender. I'm going to talk a bit about the media arts program here at Washington. The classes I teach, there's two. If your child is in first period, that's called graphic communications, and that is the class that produces the Bulldog News. And the other two classes, again, all 7th and 8th graders are my digital communications classes. And in those classes, we focus mostly on these three separate units. We learn how to use Photoshop and do some basic design work, which we've started over the past couple of weeks. And then we'll transition into WeVideo, which is our cloud-based program for editing and producing our video projects. And then we'll also be kind of mixing in some assignments on how to use Google Workspace, so Google Sheets and Google Drive and Google Docs, all that good stuff that's important to use and understand. A bit about just kind of how I set up my classroom. I am doing a points-based grading system this year with the intent of splitting pretty evenly, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 of the grades for each of those three units. In graphic communications, it'll be similar. We'll do kind of small assignments in each of those three categories, but they'll also be graded pretty consistently on just making sure they get their video projects done for the news. This is a very project-heavy class, so if students are absent, usually they can just check Schoology and kind of jump back into their work when they get back to school. On occasion, students can work on their Chromebooks from home, depending on the assignment. It's tough to use Adobe Photoshop from home, so that's something that kids kind of need to come in and kind of make up during class time, or talk to me about coming in after school or during lunch if by chance they're gone for a long period of time. Otherwise, there's not too much homework assigned in this class. The projects should all be able to be completed during class time. Yeah, that's about it for that slide. For the digital communications courses, students can expect to have a big project at the end of the term, which is intended to be kind of a fun way of synthesizing the skills they've been learning throughout the term. And I'd encourage you to talk to your kids about some ideas they could have for this. I put a few on there at the bottom, but this is really their chance to get creative and put together. They could do an editing video project and a design project, or if they just want to focus on one of those two mediums, that's fine too. But this will be kind of a big chunk of the end of the term. And a chance to really show off their new skills in the programs we've been learning. Oops. And that's about it. My contact information is here on this last slide. It's much easier to email me than to try to call me. It's harder for me to get to the phone during class. So if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. And I look forward to working with you and your students this year.